It is now my pleasure to introduce the President and Chair of Life Sciences Ontario, Mr. Paul Lucas.
Well, good evening and welcome, everyone. I wanted to add my thanks to all of our guests this evening who have contributed to making LSO and this gala a very successful evening. Our thanks to the ministers that are here, the deputy ministers, the deputy mayor, the MPPs, and other officials. We really appreciate you taking time from your very busy schedules to be here and demonstrating your support for the life sciences community. So thank you for being here. Life sciences is a vibrant, large, innovative, and diverse sector that includes human health technologies, agri-food technologies, industrial biotechnology, and other areas focused on the discovery and development of knowledge related to life. We want to continue to work with you to make the life sciences sector a strategic one for Ontario, reaping the economic and social benefits of that strategic approach. Our sincere thanks to our sponsors and our members for your support for being here tonight. Many thanks to Russell Williams, who is the president of RxD, for holding the RxD board here today in Toronto and for being here in significant numbers this evening and supporting our gala. And a number of the CEOs from the pharmaceutical sector are here as well. We only have two sources of financial support at LSO. Our sponsored events such as this gala and our membership dues. And without that support, we can't exist and do the work we're attempting to do on your behalf. Thank you to Jason Field, our Executive Director, for his leadership since joining LSO. His collaborative and inclusive approach to leadership within Life Sciences Ontario and across the life sciences ecosystem has been instrumental in the successful implementation of our strategic plan. One of the consequences of that strong leadership has been a significant increase in the number of new members that have joined LSO during his tenure. Next, my thanks to our board, most of whom are here tonight, a diverse group of individuals who have a passion for the life sciences and its potential. Once again, they're all volunteers who have dedicated their time to ensure we capitalize on this opportunity called life sciences. We will hold our AGM on April 4th. We encourage all of you to join us and to learn more about LSO that we can't talk about here tonight. We're here to have some fun and our accomplishments and our plans. At that time, we're going to continue to strengthen our board and our governance with the addition of 3 new board members who we have voted in, all of who are leaders of their companies in various life science sectors. We'll also be creating a CEO advisory board to give us additional guidance and input to ensure that we continually add value for our members and keep our plan focused on the right issues. I want to thank the first 3 additions for joining the advisory board: Elaine Campbell, the President and CEO of AstraZeneca, Greg Hines, the President of Arctic DX, and Neil Fraser, the President of Medtronic. And in closing, I want to assure you that we're going to continue to strive to be the unified voice for the life sciences community in Ontario, representing all sectors, all stakeholders, and all geographies across this province. And we will only be successful if we reach out to the many components of the life sciences ecosystem, if we're unified, focused, and aligned. And if we continue to tell our story with passion and with commitment. We have much to offer to the future of this great province in life sciences. So now it's my distinct pleasure to introduce you to some of the past presidents of Life Sciences Ontario and its predecessor organizations, which were the Toronto Biotechnology Initiative and then the Biotechnology Initiative, also known as TBI. We've evolved to LSO over the years. We wanted to take the opportunity tonight to recognize and thank our past presidents for their contribution to the development of Life Sciences Ontario and the life sciences sector. LSO is a volunteer organization, and without the leadership that these people have contributed, the life sciences community and the sector would not be where they are today. So the first person we'd like to recognize this evening is Jack Waring. Jack served for over 10 years as a member of TBI. He was a founding member in 1989 and then served as president in 1998. And during that time, he broadened the reach of TBI into Ontario, which eventually led to the creation of the broader Life Sciences Ontario. Among other career roles, he worked with Monsanto for almost 30 years. Please welcome and thank Jack for his contributions to LSO and the life sciences community. Jack is joining us today. Oh, I thought I lost you. Come on up. Okay. Next is Grant Tipler. Grant served 8 years on the board of directors. From 2006 to 2009, he served as chair and president, and he is currently head of the Life Sciences and Health Services team of the Knowledge-Based Industries Group at RBC Royal Bank. Please welcome and thank Grant for all that he's done to contribute to the development and growth of life sciences. Next is someone who I think we all consider as the godfather or perhaps the grandfather of LSO. He served this community with all of his energy for many years. Lauren Meikle. Lauren served many years on the board of LSO and TBI. He was president twice, from 2003 to 2006, and then again from 2009 to 2011. And actually led the change from TBI to Life Sciences Ontario. He's had an extensive career in the health care and life sciences industry and is still active in a number of ventures. He was instrumental in bringing bio to Toronto in 2002. He initiated and signed the groundbreaking MOU with Biopolis in Quebec, which formed the basis of the Quebec-Ontario Life Sciences Corridor. This gala was actually initiated during Lauren's first term as president. And Lauren has been a real leader for this organization over the years and has made many important contributions to the life sciences community in his many roles. Please welcome and thank Lauren Meikle. Next is Jason Laughlin, our Master of Ceremonies tonight. Jason has served on the board for 7 years, from 2011 to 2012. He served as president and chair of what was then the newly created Life Sciences Ontario. He led the process that recruited our first executive director, Jason Field, and he led the board through the development of a strategic planning process. And as I mentioned, he's chaired our gala for the last 2 years. Jason's had extensive experience in the pharmaceutical and aerospace industries. He's now Director of Government, Community, and Public Relations with Bombardier. Please welcome and thank Jason Laughlin.
So I want to thank everyone for attending tonight. Minister Matthews, honored guests. This past year has been a successful one, another successful one for Life Sciences Ontario. As Paul has mentioned, our membership continues to grow. I take